Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Delving, Season 2 or Season 1 Redux. Let's call it Season 2, bro. Whatever. Of course, I'm your host, Ryan Slot, and today, after last week's Stormwind Dungeons, we're now going into the Wailing Caverns. Now, first of all, I need buffs. I need that, I need that, I need that, and I need that, and I need some beer-based crocolisk. So this is gonna be interesting because I remember the druids of the claw being like really tough. Can I still pull all these and not die? That's a good question. Surely. Now I did some more dungeons on the side last couple days, and there's some tough ones in there, and there are some that I'm not sure, just going on how the bosses go, or how the fights go, or how the mechanics go. I'm not sure if I can actually clear those dungeons. Well, we'll see. For now, Wailing Caverns, Druids of the Claw, used to do heavy damage with their lightning bolts. So, we'll see. I'm gonna pull you as well, it's gonna be fine. But keep up defensives. Like, that's a big thing. Like, none of the trash pulls ever seem like really dicey, except for, you know, couple here and there. Unless you slip up on your defensives, right? You forget to keep up ignore pain. You don't use shield block when you're supposed to. That is kind of when it becomes pretty tough, or your health can drop really quickly, which is a good change. I like this. If they can keep the dungeon balance like this, that would be amazing. Okay. What I don't like are the rage holes. This is something that I'm like, I will never get used to. Just not having rage as a prot word, that is absolutely new. Now, can you not call in Mr. Guardian, the boss? That would be great. Also, can I pull this druid without the boss? I don't. Oh yeah, I can pull without this. Perfect. Now let's see how much it does. 2,600 damage. Okay. Their damage scaled up linearly. But luckily I can just interrupt them and stun them. So that's not a big issue. Are the animations smoother? It feels that way. Yeah, it does feel like animations seem to be a bit smoother now. Okay, how much does... Okay, her lightning bolt is still like useless, but her thorns damage is a... Okay, the thorns damage is annoying, but it's not that bad, right? It's... I will say, like, these normal dungeons feel really underpowered compared to, like, heroics, right? Spell reflection here. Keep that up. I mean, I haven't done heroics on video yet, but I've done a couple and... Oops, didn't want to ping that. Also, does the thorns run out? It actually does. It doesn't recast it. Ha! Get fucked. Interrupt the healing touch. Oh no, she does recast it. Okay. Little shockwave here, then we go spell reflect. Okay, so Lady Anaconda at least. I mean, I remember that being pretty tough when I did with my, you know, early on my, what's it called, Tales of the Calendar Wilds. That was kind of crazy. Okay, but that's fine. Get this guy out. Go. What do we do next? We need to do that, then we do that. Can do a little impending victory. Regain some health. Ignore pain. That's kind of thing, like ignore pain, like never really like gets used up in these dungeons. It does get used up in heroic dungeons, depending on the mob, basically. Like not all enemies are built are created equally. That's what I'm gonna say. There are some mobs, especially in TBC dungeons, that are like just much tougher for no reason, I wanna say. Ooh, what's in there? Get Quagmire Treasures. Interesting. I'm gonna be loaded on loot. Can see it coming. Okay, there is at least one more druid of the Fang, not the Claw. The Claw are the good guys. No, you stay here. Now, you are gonna shield block. Then that's gonna be okay. Little whirlwind here. Oh, actually, whirlwind gets so many like Crusader procs. It's crazy. Like that's another way of doing it. Just instead of revenge, go whirlwind, and you get well. Okay. It's not as many. I think it's a lucky draw there. I do like that the Crusader healing can crit. What did I say? Okay, so this is done. Don't need these guys. These are just normal enemies, which is fine. Yeah, that is on a cooldown. Okay, where's Crash? Is Crash this way or is it the other way? Crash shouldn't be like a big thing. Crash here. Where is Crash? He's not here. I want to get Crash before I miss him for whatever reason. Where is Crash? Crash. Oh, it's over there. He's coming. 70k HP. So it's like a smaller boss. Now he does. Okay, he does reduce armor, which is. Does he actually reduce armor? Where's my armor? Yeah, it does. Does reduce armor, which is fine. Holy shit, wait. He's hitting me. Wait, hold on. The guy's hitting me. That's not okay. Now I will say there is a certain skill now to playing prot war in dungeons. Like solo dungeons, I mean. Because it feels like you actually like you want to be rage efficient because you will be out of rage at some point. Like I don't have rage for whatever. So it looks like a really boring rotation, but I am actually really forced to keep up with ignore pain and shield block, because if I don't, well, I'm gonna drop in health, and I can't drop really. And I've had, of course, this is again just me telling tales. I did Seth I Calls Heroic. It's probably the hardest dungeon I've ever done. Where is my? Let's say I drop. Let's say I drop my defensives here. Okay, Crash is maybe not the ideal enemy to show this on, but rest assured, some boss. Yeah, I'm dropping. I'm just dropping in everything, and it is a bit. It's not bad like in these dungeons, but when dungeons get more mechanically complex, or you gotta deal with more abilities or just harder hitting enemies. I mean, we're gonna have fucking Burden the Ever-Living somewhere. I expect him to hit like really fucking hard. Kind of making up, well, because he historically did, and even on, I remember clearing Wailing Caverns on my hunter, well, undergeared hunter. I couldn't do it the first time around because it would just, you know, kill my pet really easily. Oh wait, that's true of the Fang. Oh wait. I heard the reflex before the lightning bolt went off. I was like, wait. Yeah, I can reflect the poison, which is... Holy... Wait. Which hurts. Anti-venom meta. Anti-venom meta. It's happening. We're using farming those recipes had a point. I knew it. I knew there was a point to it. Ha! Get fucked, you engineers with your gadgets and everything. Yeah, look at this. 657 per tick. Or per stack. Get fucked. Yeah, how much does that do? Okay, that's 215. Wait. Okay, 500. Okay, I still had to ignore pain. Okay. Ah, knew it. I knew it. The fucking anti-venom meta. Now let's go with Pipers. Get rid of the Fang quickly, because so I can now focus on Pythos, and that's gonna be good. Yeah, okay. Their lightning bolts still don't do anything, which is absolutely fine with me. So I can coast by with just ignore pain. Having rage issues again, as you do. Wait, no, damn it. Didn't want to press ignore pain there. And now we press ignore pain. Oh, okay, the bosses still don't do much damage. Keep up the healing touch. That's gonna be fine. Now we're gonna have our first like raid of the new patch tonight, which is gonna be really interesting, to say the least, I wanna say. Probably gonna start with something like cool melee Sartharian free breaks, of course. Let's, you know, see what happens, right? I love pressing execute and nothing happens. There you go. What we got in the chester? Buccaneer's gloves. Surely already got those, yeah. Also, healing potions still not fixed. I actually think they got worse. Didn't they used to be like 8 health or something? It's kinda sucks. That, yeah, that's still... Okay, pythons, I'm not too worried about those. Okay, I need to get this guy. Wait, oh no! I reflected the poison. And got hit by lightning bolt. Ah, that's annoying. I hate these guys. Now, I'm of course glad that I can reflect poison. But I also didn't... Oh shit. Didn't wanna... really reflect it there. I should have... I know what I should do. I should wait with spell reflection until like the end of the... Okay. Okay, that's an issue. This guy blasting me? That's a problem. Get you out of the picture. Okay, you're not casting anymore, that's good. What does that do? Cannot cast spells, yes. Perfect. There we... Oh my god, 3100 damage on lightning bolt? Maybe that's not like resistance shenanigans, but that's crazy. Like 1300 is a lot. 3100 is a lot. 1300 wouldn't be a lot. Damn, like... Oh no, missed it. Oh, got him a second go round. Alright, there we go. Now, unless the poison really stacks up, I'm not too worried about it. Which, I guess now it's... Well... Might get like different toxins, but poisons, but I don't know how like the first one managed to stack up. I'm just gonna do that. And we got lightning bolt, okay. Reflect, yeah, 3300. That is absolutely insane. 3300 damage. Okay, on the reflect, I, you know, would have shaved off 16%, right? And I could have gone like, you know, fight for the flames, another 4%, so it's like 20% off. But that's still, that's an insane amount of damage just from one trash mob. I am honestly kind of glad to see that, you know, these guys didn't get neutered fully. Yeah, it still hits him for like 2200. That is insane. First of all, you get hamstrung, which is also really good because I got 3 less, 30%, well 3, so 30% less cost on hamstring, which is good. Now, I will say, I'm gonna need to sell off loot now because, well, I'm actually full. Yeah, Bryce. Bryce, where are you? Bryce, I need a trader. I'm gonna sell you all this bullshit. I didn't even care about the mats. Bye. And now Lord Cobran. 115k. Okay, lightning bolt doesn't do much, which is fine. Wait. Should probably get the ignore pain up regardless. 115k HP though, that is. Luckily these guys are like super easy, you can be stunned, everything can be interrupted. Got his monk ready. Great. Can I get some rage, please? Like, I need to make new lighter rage potions because I only had like a small stack for, you know, just to have it. And I feel like I want to use them like on every boss fight, which is insane. Now, I mean, look at this. I have like serious rage issues here. I mean, I can't. I mean, I probably could, if I fully focus on defense, I could keep up with my defenses, but it's like I want to, you know, press damaging abilities every now and then. It's kind of silly. Cobran's Grasp. Alright. Now, let's go and get the remaining 3 bosses up to Verdun. Well, Skoom is like, I'm not sold that Skoom will actually do anything meaningful. What's it called that? Serpentis, yeah. I think he'll be more of the same. But I have big hopes for Verdun the Ever-Living. Because that guy is always hit like a truck. And I wanna get punched really hard. In the face. Which is why I'm coming to raid as tank, though. It is a bit annoying that normal enemies no longer... Okay, 115k. Okay, he's a big boy. Still not the biggest boy. Yeah, like, the normal enemies don't... I'm a bit annoyed that they don't die, like, immediately. But it's like... Chain bolt. Okay, does nothing. That's all he does. Does a little bit of damage, but not that much. Nor pain still. Only goes to half by the time it runs out. Oh! He's immune! He's immune to the lightning! Oh yeah, this is one of those where like I can go full tilt. I mean, if I had a dungeon boss, I really prefer it's the ones that like do a lot of like melee attacks. Like let's go on a flurry. Because that feels nice, because it procs a lot of revenge procs, right? All that. Oh no, it still does some damage. Wait, he can run away. Did I know that? So you're not running away, my friend. Man, that's... I actually couldn't kill him before the running away thing ran out. Oh my god, like we are so in the mud. Okay, get this guy. There is a Druid of the Fang. Can I pull one? Yes, perfect. Now I do like that I can reflector cast. If it was an unreflectable cast like a volley, like that would be so much harder. But you are not running away. Actually, you are getting... hamstrung. Oh, wait. Holy shit. Okay, I mean, you can't really overpull here because the packs aren't that big. And there's not enough... I mean, okay, look, there's like one... There's like these pads, but it's like whatever. But yeah, this seems fine. This seems fine. Just gotta be able to always interrupt lightning bolts by the Druids of the Fang. Now I've already committed to doing all the old dungeons over. But I kinda wanna go to like TBC Heroics like right away. It is, I mean, whatever, right? Okay, you're not getting away. Well, how much does that heal anyway? 3 damage healed every 3 seconds, okay. That's, you know, that's manageable, I suppose. There you go. Deflected you into running away. I mean, Spell Reflect is just probably the one of my favorite tools as a warrior. It's just, oh, you got this like big apocalyptic doom spell coming my way. Well, guess what? Right back at you. It's funny. I am so running out of space again. This time I don't have a way to sell off. Alright. One Druid of the Fang. Just gonna... Oh no, no. Wait. No, you're not healing. I kinda want to see how much it does actually, but no. Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh my... Like, reflecting the lightning bolt does like so much more damage than anything I could possibly dish out. Oh. Smash cooldowns here a bit. Alright, you go down. Now originally I was always collecting the classic mats. And like, you know, loads of them. So I could eventually, you know, with the Relic of the Past rework, I could make maybe some cool shit happen or something. But I've looked at it and now it's like, well, what you really want for Relic of the Past stuff is all Draenor and Legion. It's like, So I got all these classic mats and like no reason to craft any of them. This is it's a bit annoying, but it's fine. I'm working on the Draenor stuff now. Got a blacksmith up, got a jeweler engineer. It's gonna be cool. At least the blacksmithing stuff. Gonna make a character that's all like crafted gear, which isn't really good, but it's like good enough. Wait, oh no. No, wait. I can't. How much does it do? 2k, like 1.5k health-ish. Wait, you're still alive. I thought the druid died. How much does a toxic spit do? Not a lot. So again, the only like really interesting thing here is the Druids of the Fang, Druids of the Fang with the lightning bolts. Which, I mean, it's still good. I mean, I do appreciate it. But wish there would be like more interesting stuff. Is it full? No, it doesn't. Perfect. Verdun. Oh, Verdun actually has the full health bar, 162k. That's gonna be interesting. But we have to kill Lord Serpentis first. As you're of course killing, at least attempting to kill every boss. And Serpentis is necessary for the last boss to spawn. So he's got 150k. Okay, lightning bolts don't do anything. So he's the same. Sad life. Well, I don't eat. He's just gonna spam that shit, so He can even slow him. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hamstring actually overrides slow from Thunderstruck, yeah, Thunderclap. That's interesting. Never really realized that. Actually, interrupting him is kind of useless because his melee. Oh, okay, I didn't have no pain up there. I was like, wait, why does it do like this much damage? That's pretty obvious. Yeah, he only takes off like 16% of my ignore pain before it runs out. So ignore pain is more of a just a constant that you want to have active. Then, you know, there's something, well, a bar you gotta keep going basically, which is fine. I mean, there's of course still enemies that will go through my whatever. Oh, messed up his mage transmogs. Rip. Oh, did he have the... Ah, well. Okay, so... Wait. There you go. To score stamina. Now... I hit a 1k after I blocked. Okay, bro is choosed up. I need rage, thank you. I need some rage. I need some rage. I'm rooted, that's fine. Gonna keep up my defensives here. A bit early on the ignore. I should have. Come on. Okay. So it doesn't hit that hard, but he definitely hits harder than anything else. Especially if you compare it to his health pool. Okay, it's a bit of an endurance test, but I'll be fine. Yeah, it doesn't actually take off that much. Does he enrage? Man, I hope he enrages. I mean, there are a couple bosses that I already sussed out in the dungeon journal that will definitely ruffle my feathers. But they are, for this series, they are far away right now. So I'm not really worried about it. Right now, you know, keep up defensives. Ooh, there's 2 grasping vines. It's fine. No pain. Stays up. It's great. Can I have a proc? Thank you. I don't have rage. Also, I think I'm just avoiding a lot of it with parries and... well, parries. Okay, this is actually kind of... I thought he would hit harder, come on. What is this? Yeah, you got the Sporid Cape. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? There's the hole. I wonder if you still take fall damage if you go down with water walking. Maybe. I don't think it does. Should have tried. I have enough. Well, no, it would have removed my stamina scroll. Although I'm probably gonna replace those with like, I don't know, like I've been on the lookout for new Guardian elixirs, but I can't really find anything. It's like, okay, you got like Scroll of Protection for like 6 armor, which is almost worse. It's like, yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Alright, let's let the event begin. Let's go. Ooh, they didn't. Shouldn't they be on the custom sets? Actually, it's a good question. Yeah, custom sets, that's where it's supposed to be. Oh, wait. Ha! Wait, there's enemies. Man, I hope Mutinous will be a bit tougher than this. Or maybe not, maybe... Nah, I think despite the dungeons being, you know, lumped together quite, there's still some sort of scaling between them. Like, obviously, you know, you have... Well, okay, yeah, it's Stockades, but Stockades was always historically overtuned. But I did kind of see it in TBC with Hellfire Emperors being really easy. And... like something like Sethic Hall's been really hard. And I did die on Hellfire Emperors as well. I don't know. We'll see. For now, we gotta let what's called Muyo cast a spell, and there's the 3 things. Can I reflect the poison here? Yes, I can. I don't know which one I reflected it, but I did. Okay, I am... The poison is taking like a lot. Yeah, that poison is... Yeah, okay. Okay! There you go. There you go. The Deviant Vipers. Their stacking poison is something else. Not just heal it here. I got so many... what's called for that? The... not poison glands. Well, the venom. You know what I mean. The powerful toxin or something. What's called? The venom sacs. Yeah. I got so many of them. Well, as you can see, she is like super fine. Alright, now let's do the wave defense. Where we go next? Probably Gnomeregan. I think Gnomeregan would be the next dungeon on the list, really. I mean, like BFD could do Gnomer. Then probably into Moron, kind of a little bit. Razorfen, still can't do that one. Oh, SFK. SFK needs to be the next one. Yeah. That's gonna be interesting. So here's some Deviant Moccasins. Oh, doesn't the boss do like this stupid fear? I think he does, right? Also, is this like really wave defense, or is it like on a timer? I think it's actually you have to defeat the wave before the next one comes out. I think that's how it works. Also, I'm kind of thinking of replacing my Essence of Gossamer because it's just not that good. It's like, man, it's like okay, but it's like, get all these together. There you go. Ah, we're gonna be fine with like bag space. I should clean up my bags a little. I mean, I can clean out 4 slots here, but... Oh, it's Mutanas! 162k. Stunned. Immediately. Okay. Okay, doesn't do that much damage. Maybe is it actually a fear or is it horrify where it's like not I can't berserker rage out of it? That's a good question. Okay, the nightmares are pissing off. I'm just gonna demo shout. Refresh that. Shield block. There we go. Now when does he do the thing? With the fear. I know he does. Oh, does he only do a fear when you're like multiple? Yeah, that only does the fear when you're multiple people in the party. That's why I did it on my hunter. But it's not doing it now. That makes absolute sense. Okay. I'm gonna rage potion here. Actually, I don't know. I felt like something had like reduced the cooldown on Demo Shout, but apparently it was just a long ass fight. There you go. Well, guess he doesn't fear me, which is great. I'm not opposed to that. I mean, I do like...
I am awake at last.
I do like, you know, big booty dungeons or hard dungeons, but not every dungeon needs to be super hard. And I mean, we had the Druids of the Fang, I guess, which did way more than they were supposed to. Anyway, that concludes Dungeon Delving Season 2 for the Wailing Caverns. Thank you for watching if you did. I've been hosting Riders Out, in fact I still am. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow for Shadowfang Keep, which is gonna be... I'm actually not sure. I could go either way. There are some bosses that are like, do they do a lot of damage? We'll see. Regardless, thank you, and have a great day. Bye bye.